Hi everyone, Christmas is around the corner. If you want to add some handmade magic to your space, today I will show you how to make this Christmas ornament with your PooLin embroidery machine. I like these small projects. It doesn't take much time, but can instantly bring some holiday vibes to your space. And it's not only a decoration, but also a handmade Christmas feeling. Okay, I will walk you through how to make this Christmas ornament. The materials we are using today are all pretty basic. If you already do embroidery, you probably won't need to prepare anything extra. We will be using tearaway stabilizer, a 1mm 3D foam, and a fabric with a Christmas vibe. For thread colors, I recommend warmer tones. Red and gold work especially well for Christmas. Let's start by pre-treating the fabric. You might remember the TPU hot melt film we used in previous tutorial. We'll be using it again today. By applying this film to the back of the fabric, it helps reduce fraying when we cut, and gives us a much cleaner embroidery result. I highly recommend this step, especially when you are doing applique embroidery. Next, we will hoop 2 layers of tearaway stabilizer. And then select our design on the machine. The first thing you will see is the placement stitch outlining the design. After that, we will place the 3D foam and the fabric on the top, one by one. Then grab your scissors and carefully trim away the excess fabric along the edges. This next step is really important. Don't forget about the back of your ornament. Take the same fabric and use spray adhesive to attach it to the back of the embroidery. To keep the embroidery looking clean and consistent on both sides, at this step, we will change the bobbin thread to match the top thread color. Next, it will stitch a placement line on the back. And we will trim the backing fabric along the outline. This last step is the satin stitch that wraps everything up and finishes the edges. Now comes a really satisfying step, peeling off the 3D foam that we used as a support. Then gently remove the entire ornament from the tearaway stabilizer. Take a moment and enjoy this process with me. Now take a lighter and gently pass it along the edges of the ornament, just enough to smooth out any extra threads. For the final step, use a pair of scissors to carefully open up a hole on the ornament. Then tie a pretty little bow. And just like that, our piece is finished. Hang it on our little Christmas tree. It instantly becomes a decoration full of Christmas spirit. This handmade piece can make your Christmas more special. I also hope this ornament can become part of your Christmas memories. If you enjoy cozy, festive embroidery tutorials, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time!